What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So, Aptera teased it. Here it is. Their new, refreshed, much more optimized website is now live, and you can see just how much cleaner it is. They were way overdue for a revamp. Not saying their old website was bad, but that little clip up top that it always had playing on a loop just didn't give the full aspect of what Aptera is setting out, what their mission is, the vehicle price, really kind of prioritizing, showing you the performance behind it, their range. This website really does lay out a lot more detail about what they offer. Additionally, too, this is just the home screen. The way the new navigation bar has been updated on the top here really does make it a lot easier to kind of navigate the website, in addition to your main links of checking out the vehicle, reserving one, or logging into your current account. Let's go ahead and start with the vehicle tab and jump right in. So right off the bat, like I said, this really does show you its commitment to that starting price of $25,900. That wasn't really very marketing. It wasn't marketed very well earlier, in addition to just how well their never charge technology is. So here they are really trying to market it better for you guys on their home screen, showing you just how many times you would need to actually charge your car depending on your location and where you live on this heat map. You can test it out in live time to see. Obviously, I'm in Florida, and obviously if you're in California, you have much more sunshine, so you get a different value here of 8 to 10 to 12, whatever your scenario might be, but it gives you better a call out to that, showing you again you can get up to 1,000 miles of range with the development of this vehicle. That is outstanding. They wanted to show you, and this is the first I've really seen it compared to a Dolphin, but this is them really showing you how much it swoops like a Dolphin's design for aerodynamics. And they actually compare it to a bottlenose Dolphin right here, as well as the Aptera and a Tesla Model 3, and then you have a regular Corolla as well. This is to really highlight just how good their drag coefficient is. You can see the body design here as well. They're trying to make sure you're aware of the safety precautions they've done with this frame that they've created. And even more, back to that never charge technology. You can see right here as well all the solar panels on display here, from that trunk to the front to the hood and on the dash of the vehicle itself. There's solar panels everywhere on this to get those 40 miles. Again, really trying to get you to hone in on the design, checking out all the cubic units of space that are available. It's pretty massive. You got to keep in mind there's really no back seat. So here's another one of the accessories as well, if you're going camping and all that. But all in all, the vehicle page looks a lot better. And so does this refreshed page to reserve your vehicle. So you can see right off the bat, it is a much cleaner look, much quicker for you to customize and see the benefits of those customized options. So depending on the battery pack and the range you want, you can see it right there, and it gives you a nice little graphic next to it. Additional with what these green callouts are for those solar panels. If you pick each option, you'll see the default one comes with just the roof. That'll get you 16 miles a day, as opposed to if you did one of the other options all the way up to those 40 miles that you would get a day. Really going to depend on what you want, but this gives a much better visual to all of that, in addition to that front or three-wheel drive. And again, calling out that performance of 3.5 seconds 0 to 60 on the all-wheel drive, and then what the base offers as well. Here's the setup for the interior colors. I like the earth tone and the bright coral. I really don't think you can go wrong with any of the looks. I think they look a little more toned down from what they originally looked at on their website. But again, this is more up to date and probably what you can really truly expect with the delivery of the vehicle. Then you have your About Us page, and you can see here, this is just a different layout showing you their mission and some videos they've had listed with the co-founders and really what their mission of Aptera is. They're showing you that this is reformed. They originally had this idea years ago. It did not really go as well as they had hoped, but they're back again since 2019, and looking to make it a reality this time. And with all the backing that they have and the funding this time, I have zero doubt that this is going to make it into production. But it's nice to see them highlighting all this, highlighting jobs if you're available and want to work for Aptera. It all looks so much better. In addition to them calling out their ambassador program, if you're interested in that, they have hundreds of ambassadors who are excited about it. It's Aptera. You can join them. It talks to a little bit more about how to do all of those things as well. Here's some other updates, but I again think the site looks just so much more well organized. You have your news as well that talks about their Meet the Team series. These are all dropped on YouTube. They've done like Chris Anthony and some of the other members of the team already, as well as some of their other vehicles and other vehicle videos from the alpha builds to the beta builds and all of that. One thing I'm really interested about is this community section that wasn't just highlighted on the old website. They have a lot of Q&A questions asked here and answered. They have a lot of information on their ambassador program, like I said, and it's a pretty active board. I've looked at it in the past. I've never spent a ton of time on here, but I have come across quite a few answers to questions I personally did have. Here's some of their social media feed. It looks like they're trying to promote more of their Instagram style. I follow them on Twitter, and it looks like it's just a copy of one another. So if you're interested in looking at those, you can follow them on all their different social media platforms. And you can see all these live time as well for when they do get posted. But beyond all this, one of the sections that I was super excited to see go live is this FAQ, circling back to that other stuff. If you don't know about Aptera and why is this a car, is it a three-wheeled vehicle, there's a lot of common questions asked here that are answered and very easy to find. Definitely important. A lot of our videos we post that generated buzz about Aptera had a lot of questions like, is this available for an EV credit? Is this actually a car? Is it safe? Are there cup holders? As silly as it sounds, that's been a reoccurring question that's come up. A lot of them are actually front and center right here on the page to see. Beyond that, they have their shop that is live. So those of you that like swag and gear, it's here. You can order them. Some of these things are really reasonable. Some are a little more expensive than you would imagine for a newer company, but they have 3 pages worth of shirts that you can get depending on the different solar array design and outline of the actual sole itself, just the Aptera logo and some of their slogans. It's all right here. Pretty neat. I'm going to be ordering one of these as well. Probably one of these water bottles as well, or a hat. But that's all that's listed on the site currently for swag. But it's a good start. It's looking good. I'm hugely impressed with what they did with this revamped website. I'm really hoping it drives more awareness and answers a lot of people's questions for the Soul and all of these vehicles that they're going to be coming out with, their mission. You guys know, if you follow the channel, I'm a huge fan. I'm looking forward to this. We have ours ordered. Make sure to use that referral link as well in the description. Get a place in line to reserve your vehicle now. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.